Welcome back, lovelies. It's MyLovelyRoots. I'm here to do an initial review, also show and tell of this 360 lace frontal that I purchased off Instagram, not Amazon, from a vendor called ComingBuy. Online shopper, so all of my units, bundles, closures, lace wigs, lace frontals, lace front wigs have all come from Amazon from different vendors. This particular unit, I was just happened to be on Instagram and I came across one of their photos dealing with this 360 lace frontal, and I was like, you know, why not try it out? I haven't seen this before. I immediately went to to Instagram looking for other videos on this 360 lace frontal, and I think there was 2 other ones, but it was more demonstration or someone showing, promoting their company, so it didn't really go into depth about the 360 lace frontal. It wasn't enough variety or just other people who may have purchased this particular 360 frontal and then maybe did some reviews on it, so I did not see that. So I decided to give it a try. Now for the specs, this is a 14-inch natural color. In the process of me ordering the lace frontal, I totally forgot about mentioning if I wanted light brown or medium lace, so I don't know if they offer any other colors other than medium brown, which I think this is. Going off generally how it looks, I think every vendor stocks medium brown because I feel they feel that if the color is not your tone, you can always tint it, and medium brown is not that light. So I'm not sure if they offer any other colors than the light brown, so I can't, you know, give you guys any heads up or updates on that particular portion of it. Now, I ordered this unit June 12th, and it was supposed to come June 21st, but it actually came on June 20th, so it came a day early. I asked how long the process was taking because I don't think they do not stock kinky straight or Italian yaki textures for the 360 lace frontal. I had to request it, and she told me it was going to be a 3 to 5 day process time, and then also an additional 2 to 5 days in shipping. And I was like, okay, that sounds pretty good. So I ordered it on the 12th, got it on the 20th, so shipping was great for this custom 360 lace frontal. But so far so good. The hair is very soft. I wanted it in a Italian yaki, but I think they sent me a kinky straight, which I don't mind. Kinky straight and Italian yaki are very similar textures, but I feel the Italian yaki is a little bit more textured, so that's why I lean more towards that one. But this is a great. The ends look really nice. They are a little straight, but the hair surrounding the face is very textured. At the hairline is like very relaxed, very smooth, like a light yaki. It's not very textured in this area, but again, I don't mind. I'll be doing other things. So the thinned out or the soft hairline isn't it's not breaking the lace frontal, but the hairline is a lot more like a light yaki texture. For you guys out there who have not seen or heard of a 360 lace frontal, let me get right into it. So just like the name, it's lace all around. Here's the frontal in all its glory, and that's right behind the ear tabs. This is where they connect the front portion of the lace with the back portion. The front portion, I feel, is about 4 to 5 inches of lace, and the back is, I'd say, a solid 2 inches. So that's what the back looks like. So that's pretty much what it looks like. Now the hairline on here I'm having mixed feelings about because it's not necessarily ear to ear. I have to pull it a little bit to get it to lay flat or to reach enough to the other side, which I feel will be perfect because as soon as I add an elastic band to the tabs, it's going to lay super flat and I'm not going to see any of the hairline lifted. But a con, since it doesn't reach ear to ear already, and with me constantly pulling at the lace, it can cause it to rip or tear. So when I get to that portion of it, I'll know, you know, if it's gonna, you know, hold up due to me having to use elastic bands to get it to stay in place. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. So here's the frontal laid on my hairline. So far so good. Looks really natural. Here's the other side. Now there are no adjustable straps in this unit, so with this not being glueless, I'm gonna have to figure out a way of attaching it, either sewing combs on the back and also the front without messing up, you know, the hairline portion of it. To show you, I'll be showing you guys the back in a second. So this is what it looks like when you put it on. And I would say the good thing about this is you can control if you want the lace frontal more on your hairline or farther back, depending on the size, because there's this open hole right here, so you can control not only the density based off how many bundles you choose to sew in, but you can choose how to lace, because you can sew this down and you can control the size of what the lace wig you're gonna make this out of. So that's pretty cool. A cool feature to that. Also that you have, if you would want to do a sew-in, you can sew this around your hairline and then sew the bundles in the middle, but still get that realistic, you know, all around, very natural look. So just to show you guys how it looks in a ponytail. Let's do a high ponytail, that way you can see what the back looks like. Okay. 360, so you guys can see what the whole unit looks like. So I'm really liking how it looks so far. I'm not a real big fan of sew-ins because I like to take off my units at night. For one, because it can become itchy and scratchy. Also, it can make your units tangle, you know, due to rolling around in the bed and everything. So I choose to, it helps preserve your hair too by taking it off at night. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna go about attaching this. I may do a sew-in where I keep it in like maybe 2 days or so, and even with the sew-in, I'm not gonna sew the bundles onto my head. I'm gonna take a weaving cap and I'm gonna sew around that circle portion that's open, and then sew my bundles down on that, and then cut the excess weaving cap off. So then I'm just left with the 360 lace frontal, and then just the weaving cap portion right here, just to make sure my bundles stay secure. Also, this lace right here, I will not be cutting that off. I'll be using that to help secure the lace frontal to the weaving cap, and also my bundles down. So to keep every and this without cutting and with not cutting this allows the lace to last longer, because you don't have to worry about the hair starting to come off on that area where you cut. So I would recommend definitely not cutting off this portion, but you can definitely cut off this portion so you can have that natural hairline. But I would recommend not cutting that inside flap so you can have it. This may be kind of nice just wearing it by itself. Yes, this is really nice. I'm liking this so far. And one thing that I'm kind of liking, or I should say it's starting to grow on me, is the customized hairline that's already done. When you get it, it's going to save me hours with me not having to do it myself. And if you guys are interested in how I go about doing my lace frontals, you can definitely check out my video. It will be linked in the cards above and also in the description box below. So far so good. I'm really liking that. The only thing that I'm kind of having mixed feelings about is if this is going to thin out really fast over time, because I'm not sure if they tweezed it themselves or just did, when they were tying the hairs on, they just put a lot more space in between the hairs in which they tied on. So only time will tell. Now I will be keeping you guys posted on this unit. I will be dyeing it. I'm not sure if I will be cutting it, probably not. I may take off just an inch or two to kind of give it, just to clean up the ends a little bit. And if you guys know of a few good companies, please list those in the description box below. It's great to share.